Hey guys, Will Harlow here from HT Physio. I'm the Over-Fifties specialist at our clinic here. And today I'm going to be giving you one great exercise you can use to relieve headaches that nag you when you're at your desk, headaches that affect you in the morning, and headaches that radiate up from the neck. Now, I'm a physiotherapist, and you guys might be thinking, what the hell does a physiotherapist know about headaches? And the answer is quite a bit, because we see it all the time. Now, the research shows that at least 40% of headaches are actually due to the neck. And we call these headaches cervicogenic headaches. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's probably not me because I don't have neck pain as well. And that doesn't actually automatically rule it out. Headaches can be caused by lots of different things, but you can have a cervicogenic headache without having neck pain as well. Now, one of the key signs of a cervicogenic headache is a headache that starts around the back of the head and radiates up. Sometimes there'll be neck pain, but not always. Sometimes there'll be neck stiffness, but not always. And they're often set off by lots of head movement. So one of my clients that I treated this week has a cervicogenic headache, and he said that his headache was triggered by going out for dinner, and he was talking to a friend like this all night. So he was turning to his right, he kept turning to speak to his friend, and at the end of the night he had a killer headache. And it wasn't the wine he'd been drinking, it was because his neck was causing it. So today's video is going to be giving you an exercise to show you how to treat cervicogenic headache at home. It's a super easy exercise to do. It won't work for everyone, it won't work for all cervicogenic headaches, and it won't fix the problem, but it will make the symptoms feel easier. Now, before I show you the exercise, it's important to note that headaches can be caused by lots of different things. So if you're suffering from persistent and new headaches, it's worth getting checked out by a doctor or physiotherapist. If you happen to be in the Surrey area, we'd be more than happy to do that for you. If you know you have a cervicogenic headache, then this exercise can help. Now, I'm going to show you how this exercise works, because we're going to be doing something with our necks, and this is the back of the neck here. You can see here that this is the skull, this shape here, it's been cut off here, and underneath the skull we have all of the joints in the neck here. We've got the vertebra, which are these white things, we've got the discs in the middle, we've got the nerves here, and this red thing here is the cervical artery. Now, the thing we're going to be paying most attention to when we treat this problem are the joints, and specifically the joints up near the top of the neck, so just below the skull. Now, we have a vertebra that sits just below the skull, and we call this C2. And the reason we're looking at something called C2 is because it's the second cervical vertebra down from the head, and it's the first one that you can feel when you press underneath your head into your neck. So in a minute, I'm going to show you how to find that vertebra, and then I'm going to show you how to apply a pressure onto what we call the facet joint, which is the joint that joins C2 to C3. We're going to work on pressing into that joint, and that usually frees up a key part of the neck that's responsible for many cervicogenic headaches. So to give you an idea of how the exercise looks, you can do it from a sitting position, and I'm going to show you how it looks facing you, then I'm going to show you how it looks when I've turned away from you so you can see the back of my neck. So all you need for this exercise is your hands on both sides, and we're going to be using 2 fingers from each hand. What you're going to do first is you're going to reach behind your head, and I just want you to find the bottom of your skull. And you can find that by finding the lumpy bit on the back of your head and coming about 2 inches down, and you should notice a change in sensation from the bones of your skull to the soft tissue of your neck. And we want to be on the soft tissue of the neck, so just below the skull. So we're looking at the very top of the neck, and we're about in line with the ears. So if you find sort of the bits of the ears that stick out the most and come directly behind them, that should be the area you want to be. Now, what you're going to do with your 2 fingers is you're going to just press into that area. And as you press, you're going to push back with your neck. So it's like this. You push in with your fingers on both sides and you push back with your neck and relax. So you push in with the fingers, back with the neck and relax. And you're going to push in, hold for 2, so 2 seconds and relax. And the tension that you're putting in is quite firm, but it's not enough to throw your head forward. And the tension you're pushing back is you're just matching what you're giving it with your fingers, okay? So to show you how that looks behind you, I'm going to turn the chair around and we'll have a look now. So as you can see here, you can see the back of my head. I'm going to take my 2 fingers and find that soft tissue area we spoke about a moment ago, which is just in line with the ears. I'm going to keep my eyes forward and push in and back with the head and relax. In, back with the head and relax. In, back with the head and relax. Now what you want to do with this exercise is you want to repeat somewhere around 10 in a row. Afterwards, you should notice, if it's worked, that you have slightly less pain in your head. And if it's worked for you, you can repeat this anytime you want for more pain relief. Now remember, this exercise is not suitable for everyone, so get checked out before you give it a go. But if it works for you, it can be a really useful thing to do to reduce headaches. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time. And if you'd like more from me, you can pick up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50, and you can find it on Amazon using the link below this video. I look forward to catching up with you on the next one.